Hey there, I'm Sarah from Great Days by Sarah, and today I have for us a yoga flow which focuses on transitions. So sometimes this time of year, our transitions are smooth. We flow smoothly into January and start a new routine or get back into our old routine, and it's good, feels great. And other times it's a little wobbly. So today we're going to address the wobbles. Let's come down into your space, lay down on your back. We're going to start in Shavasana and end in the Shavasana, but don't let this fool you. So we're just going to be here for a few beats. I want you to focus on what's attached to the ground. So we'll start at the top of our head. We'll take a deep breath. Exhale out your mouth and notice what part of your head is touching the ground as you exhale. Now we'll move on to our arms. Inhale. What part of the arms are touching the ground? And exhale, pressing them a little firmer into the ground. And lastly, your legs and lower body. Inhale. For me, it's my heels. I'm going to press them a little bit more into the ground as I exhale. And I'm going to come back to this feeling anytime I feel wobbly in my practice today. Blink those eyes open, roll yourself over, make your way into cat-cow. Knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. We inhale, gaze towards the sky, tailbone goes high. Exhale, round everything out. Tucking your chin, squeezing your legs together, and let's just reverse it with your breath. So it's an inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, finding any organic movements that feel good, maybe a sway side to side, maybe a hip circle or neck roll. Before we move on to our practice today, and then walk your hands out just a little bit further in front of you, tuck your toes under, and send yourself up into a downward facing dog. And then do your little down dog dance. What do you do when you get there? You pedal out your feet, you shift your heels side to side, and then eventually finding your way into stillness, picturing this upside down letter V with your body. Your legs do not need to be straight. They can have a soft bend. Heels are working towards the floor. They don't need to touch. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, crisscross those feet. Stepping it opposite sides of the mat, crossing those legs until you get up into a ragdoll position. And then feet are wide, knees are bent. Let your upper body hang as heavy as it can over your legs. Maybe your hands come gently behind your ears, encouraging yourself to relax through the back of your neck, or reach for opposite elbows. And of course, breathe. Relax your hands to the mat, heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive all the way up to the top. Reaching up, maybe even adding a tiny back bend, and then bring your hands to heart center. If you're one to set an intention, now's an awesome time to do so. But I'll encourage each and every one of you, if you fall out of a posture, put a smile on your face and get right back in. Inhale, arms come down, around and up. Exhale, fold. We'll go through one sun A. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, hop, step, or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, feet meet your hands. Hop, step, or lightly jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, chair. One sun B. Hold the first chair. Tuck your tail slightly. Nice, long, strong line from your tailbone all the way up to the tips of your fingertips. Arms are super active, maybe even gazes up. Sink a tiny bit lower. One more inhale. And then exhale, folds us forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Back through your optional chaturanga, or just meet us back in downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Once back in down dog, inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, step it through, turn your left heel down, root to rise, warrior one. Just 2 breaths. And bring those hands right back down. Take it through your vinyasa. We'll go right into the other side. As soon as you get to down dog, left leg lifts, toes point towards the floor. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, turn that back heel down. Inhale brings you up tall. Peeking down at that front toe. Make sure you can see your first 2 toes. And then hands come down to meet. Step and flow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bring your feet to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands heart center. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Open your arms. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Open your arms. Inhale, center. This time, left elbow, right knee, find the bind. Pressing hands towards your heart, sinking your hips a little bit lower, shining your heart towards the side, and then ultimately shifting your weight into your right foot. Here comes our first big transition. Kicking your left heel up, and then stepping it back for this twisted crescent. Hands are together, now they'll come apart. Plant your left hand down. Back leg's gonna lift. Revolved half moon. Told you this is a practice of transitions. Let your core be your secure, safe space here. Help you stabilize. We're gonna step back, crescent. So staying on the back of that ball of your left foot, find crescent. And then open it up to warrior two. Deep bend through your right leg. Straight and strong through the back leg, turning that back foot in, and then really activate those arms. Gazing over your front middle finger, we bring it to extended side angle. Arm can be on your leg, can be on the floor or on a prop, bringing the floor closer to you. Emphasis on this long, strong line from fingertips to your heels. Legs stay the same, arms switch. Use your core to stand up and reverse it. Then straighten out the front leg and tick-tock into triangle. Hips go back, arms teeter-totter down. Gaze can go up. Here comes another tricky transition. Drop the left hand, drop it down, plant it down, revolve your triangle. You'll have to spin up on your back foot to kind of wiggle out your legs. If you can keep your front leg straight, you can straighten it. If you need a little bend, which I do today, I feel a little too much through my hamstring, modify it. Revolved triangle. That right hand comes down. We come up onto the ball of our left foot for a quick runner's lunge. We're gonna launch into warrior three. So press down firmly through your right foot. Maybe wiggle it in, that left foot up a little bit, and then it comes up. We lift to rise. We're looking for that capital T or some variation. Reach your arms straight back. And then we stand up tall and strong for tree. Foot can be on the ankle, the calf, or wiggle it all the way up to inner thigh, just not in contact with the outside of your knee. Hands can come to heart center, or grow your branches all the way up top. We have one final twist for this series, and it looks like this. Knee comes forward, reach for the outside of your knee, or if you have the flexibility, the outside of your foot, and then turn your body and reach towards that leg. Coming out of our twist is our tree. Right to warrior three. Step it back, land it. We have revolve triangle. Hands switch, traditional triangle. Reverse it, legs are straight. Bend through your right leg. Reverse warrior two. Extended side angle, arm comes out, and reach. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Facing forward for crescent. And then stepping it together for chair. Sink it low. Other side. Inhale, tall. Exhale, hands come to heart center. We'll start with the opposite side this time. We inhale, exhale left. Inhale, exhale right. Inhale, center. Exhale, find the bind. This time, right elbow outside of your left leg. And then shift into your left leg. Right leg lifts up. Maybe kicks your glute and step it back for our twisted crescent. Plant your right hand down, left hand comes high, and we find ourselves airborne for this revolved half moon. Excellent. Step it back to crescent. Upper body comes up. You're on the ball of your back foot. Open it up, warrior two. Find a deep knee bend. Adjust your legs as you need to. Extended side angle. Finding the block, the floor, your leg. Find one beautiful line and breathe. Notice what's in contact with the floor. Ground down even more. As we come up just with our upper body, legs stay the same. We reverse it. And then straighten that leg. Left hand comes forward, hips go back. Tick-tock it into triangle. I need to scoot my back foot in just one time to make it work for my body. And then we revolve. Switch your hands. Right arm comes down. Left arm comes up. Once again, the slight knee bend. If I had a block, it would be very helpful because the floor could come to me. I don't have any handy, so I'm going to place it down and keep it here. Plant your left hand down. Find your runner's lunge. And then we're coming up into warrior three. Up, find that T shape with your body. Then find that tree shape with your foot. Hands can be at heart center, on your hips, or tall to the sky. From tree, we reverse it all. Into 3. Send your leg back. Warrior 3. Send the foot down, revolve your triangle. Switch your hands, traditional triangle, Trikonasana. Inhale to reach, exhale, reverse, legs are straight. Extended side angle, maybe widen your stance like I need to adjust. Warrior 2. Crescent. Step together. Last time for chair. How low can you sink? Keep going. Sink all the way down until your heels hit your glutes and you have a seat in your space. I'm going to finish up here with some abdominal strength with some boat pose. Plant your heels down for the first one. Glue your legs together and sit up nice and tall. Tilt back just slightly, lightly holding your legs, and maybe you just stay here. Maybe you feel it already through your lower abdominals. That's great. Stay right here for both. If you want more, let go of your arms like you're holding a big beach ball. Shoulders are relaxed, but my back is still nice and flat. And then if you want more, add the feet, add the legs, but not if your back rounds. You can straighten your legs, but not if your back rounds. We're only here one time, so pick the most challenging one for you today and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Slow, slow, slow. Relax. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side. One final squeeze. Squeeze everything together. Inhale. Exhale. Let everything go long. Right where we started from. Right back to the beginning. Notice what's touching the mat. Notice how different the body feels. Notice how different the mind feels. Let go of your breath control. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable. And just be, just for a moment. Wiggle your fingers, circle your ankles, roll onto your favorite side, resting your head in your hand, and then slowly pressing your way up to have a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed if it feels comfortable. We'll take one last inhale together. Arms come down by your side, up towards your shoulders, all the way up overhead. Hands pressed together at the top, and then down to heart center. As always, we thank ourselves for showing up. In this busy world, it is very difficult to come to your mat. I know, so thank you. Find your thumbs to the space between your eyebrows, this side of intuition, our side of our third eye, and the light in me honors and bows to the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in that transition flow today. I would love to know what you think. I do every other week. I rotate between strength workouts and yoga, and the yoga is always different. The strength's always different. A lot of times it's no equipment, but you're more than welcome to add some weights. And I'd love to hear from you. You can find me on Facebook, Time Out for Moms, Wellness, Accountability, and Support. On Instagram, Great Days by Sarah. And go have a great day.